on your ICE account unless we've called a code red and you are nearby the embassy on your main account. If we call a code red and you are in the middle of an RP situation,
Yes, I
please do
took all
not
of the
come
chicken
here.
dinners.
If you are standing out back chit-chatting with us and a code red happens, you're more than welcome to stay and help, but do not come over here from anywhere else on your main account and kill freshies. If you see a freshie, it's none of your business. Keep going.
Of course.
The only way you can kill a freshie for not being whitelisted is if you are on your ICE account. Okay?
Alright.
Just to make that clear, because you
Understandable.
will get in trouble. Um,
Mm.
you have to clock in and clock out. So if you go to the ICE clock in channel, that will show you how everyone else did it. That's exactly how you're going to do it. For your clock in time, you will put um, 4:40 for your clock in time Eastern time. What time zone are you?
Central Standard Time,
Okay, so
so
it'll
it'd be
be 3:40.
340.
Yep, 3:40 for you.
Yep. So I see they also use, they also put in their ICE username as well?
Yes. That's just so we know whose account goes with who when we are um, calculating hours and activity and stuff. All right. Now, there is no set amount of time that you have to clock in, but we do ask that you clock in at least once a week and don't make it a 5-minute clock in. If you're going to clock in at least once a week, you need to give us probably 2 hours. If you are
Alright.
going to clock in more than one day a week, work as long or as little as you want. But if you're only going to clock in for one day a week, then please try to give us at least 2 hours. We do activity checks. We try to do them
Alrighty.
once a month, but sometimes it gets pushed a little further than that. That just means the activity checks just means how often you're online, how often you've clocked in, and how many players you've whitelisted, and if you've had any complaints against you. We take all of those into consideration, we review them, and we determine if you stay on ice, if you get fired, whatever the case is. Um, you get paid for clocking in, so if you're here, make sure you're clocked in. You get paid once a week. There's not a specific day, as I'm not giving a specific day because then everyone requested on that day, and if I don't feel like doing it, I don't want to do it. But once a week you get paid. Um, you've already linked your account and whitelisted it. Alright, if you have a player that's in the cage, being disrespectful, refusing to whitelist, punching the gates, punching other players, um, saying racial slurs, saying inappropriate things, request for them to be banned. You can kill them at that point, but they also need to be put in the ban list. So you would go to Trolls Den. Do you
Yep.
want to be put on the list? Because I'll put you there right now. I know you just heard it come out of my mouth. Um, Go to Trolls Den, type their PSN. So type this guy's PSN out.
Alrighty.
You're going to type it exactly the way that it's
89.
spelled. And send it.
What the fuck?
What?
You just appeared out of nowhere. You scare me when you do that shit.
Forward
I'm
slash.
a
Nope.
magician.
So go to Trolls Den and just type their PS in.
Yep. Alrighty.
Alright? So, then you're going to send another message that says the reason, which is touching the gate. After I literally just said touching the gate will get you banned, but sure. And you're going to @board trustees. Yep. And then someone that has permission to ban people will ban him. There you go. I knew you were gonna do it.
And
I knew you
within
were waiting on it.
and within 5 minutes he should disappear.
Yep. Alright, so that's how you ban people.
Dax showed up on it.
Whitelisting is always turned off unless it's raid day. Raid day whitelisting is turned on so no new players can join. We do not whitelist people on raid day. You can complete all of their steps in their ticket, have everything done, and then as soon as raid day is over, we can whitelist them, but we do not do it in the process because we don't want them to get online, not know what's going on, hear people raiding, and think that they can raid as well, and then it becomes a problem of they don't know the rules against raiding and whatever. So we don't whitelist people on raid day. Whitelisting is turned on, no one can join, so you guys do not have to be here on raid day. Go have fun, raid people, protect your base, whatever. What else? What am I missing, Katie? I don't think I'm missing anything. No killing people just for the hell of it. If it's,
Link the account if it's not been done.
he did, yes. He linked and whitelisted
Okay.
already. When a player... Okay, actually, hold on. Let me backtrack. Go to ICE only. And you're going to see a
Yep.
message that Harper sent that says notes on banning new players.
Mhm.
This tells you what we do and do not ban for. This also goes for what we do and do not kill people for. So make sure you read over that, as that's very, very important information, as well as read over ICE update guidelines, because that has a lot of very important information as well.
Okay.
Remember that you are the face of the server. So be respectful to everyone, even if they're not respectful to you, because just because there's one troll in the cage doesn't mean everyone is a troll. And you don't want to start being disrespectful to the troll, and then the person that's not trolling see that, and then think, what the fuck is going on, and not want to play here. We are an 18 plus server. If anyone is underage, they're not allowed in. When you write your description of the reason why, just put underage. If they tell you exactly how old they are, put that. Like, you know, underage 17 or underage 15 or whatever. But if they don't tell you how
Okay.
old they are and they sound like a kid, just assume they're a kid. And request for them to be banned. If you don't know their exact age, just put underage. It doesn't really matter, but if you do know, just put that just so we're aware of. If they try to come back, then we know they said that they were 14. They're not 18 now. You know, they just said they were 14 2 months ago. Other than that, I think you're all set. are welcome to clock in or stay clocked in or clock out. It doesn't matter. However you want to do it.
I'll stay clocked in.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to. Make sure you keep up on tickets while you're here. When you clock in, whatever tickets are open, go through those tickets and see how long they've been open, see if they need to be closed. If they've been open for more than 24 hours and they're not completed, tag the person and say, hey, you've got an hour to complete this or the ticket gets closed in an hour, close that ticket. If there's been no response and they've gotten a message already that says it'll be closed in however long, then just close out the ticket if it's been however long since the message was sent. Once you complete a ticket,
Alrighty.
so go back to your training ticket.
Yep.
Once you complete a ticket, you're gonna close the ticket. And delete it. Perfect. That is all. Yeah.
Also, if you're seen in that cage with guns, you will be killed.
Fired. Do not ever go inside of the cage with weapons.
Just a heads up.
Yep.
Do not
Alright.
have explosives on your body while you're here. There's a guy going and got floating around. He's logging out right now. I don't know his name, so we'll have to look at kill feed. But if that happens, if someone starts floating around or tries to do anything like that, if you can't get their PSN, tag staff and ask for
Keep
staff to
shooting
get
him.
their PSN off of Discord.
I will give a heads up, I am lagging pretty bad.
Yeah, that's okay. Are you banning him or what? Why did you want me to keep killing him?
He is actually
Yep.
whitelisted.
Oh, why
Is he?
do we keep killing him?
Because he's moonwalking when he shouldn't.
Oh,
No wonder we're fucking lagging.
I forgot about that already.
What is your major malfunction?
What is your major malfunction? You know not to be trying to moonwalk in here?
I do whatever I want.
Okay, so do I then.
Alright, send timeout.
He's been whitelisted since the 23rd of the 9th, 2025. He should know better.
Okay, so he can sit in timeout.
Okay.
He's gonna make a support ticket. Please
Oh.
up, if you can, clip your stuff.
Yeah, I got
And
you.
that's why he was removed. And then whoever wants to tag